Wagwan Witda Wagwan. Tell me so. Wagwan Witda Wagwan.
Pilot episode is like the first episode. It's considered episode 0.
And they're usually shorter?
They're usually shorter because you don't actually know what you're going to be doing. It's usually, if it's a podcast, it's a lot of intro, you know? And then you touch on what you're actually going to touch on. I'm a producer.
Welcome to Wagwan Witda Wagwan. Wagwan Witda Wagwan. Wagwan Witda Wagwan. I was told that we have to make this short because it's a pilot episode, and pilots are short. Did you hear that shit, guys? Welcome back. If you were expecting to hear Pros and Conquerors, the Bad Boys of History, no, that's our other podcast, but we're still together. It's me and my co-host here, popping, rocking again, James JamEasy Cummins, and Colin's Process Cummings.
What up? What up? What up?
Did you ever have a nickname in life?
Yeah.
What?
C.
Yo, what up, C? Were you crippin'?
Yeah, we're from a Crip town. I'm from a Crip town, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Thornhill, Ontario is a Crip town, just so you know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, thorns. You might fuck around and get fucking thorn in your side. Come around here, rockin' red.
Get a thorn in your paw, son.
Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, man, this is a new show. We're so tired of talking about history. We're not tired of it, but I mean, we're so itching to fucking talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
Wagwan Witda Wagwan. Right now, my hat says, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" My shirt says Wagwan. But yeah, Wagwan Witda Wagwan. If you heard that intro music, that shout out to Osiam. That's a track from some Toronto rappers. Charlie Noir blessed me with that one. We love that intro.
I love it.
Wagwan Witda Wagwan. Back on my bullshit.
When you're like, oh, my friend and track and this, I was like, ugh. I'm like, this is gonna be horrible. You know, because it's like that's how it is when somebody talks about their friend.
Screwface capital. Toronto. That's the reason that Toronto is the crabs in the bucket, man.
Right.
Trying to get
right away. I was like, oh, this is not good. And then you put it on. And I was like, this is actually crazy.
But I feel like everything I've showed you out of that camp.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I say that too.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I used to DJ for guys stay out late, and they got some bumping music. And when I told Colin, I'm like, oh, let me show you some of my friend's tracks. He wasn't expecting to actually get hit with some fucking bangers.
Yeah, I like people from Toronto who don't sound like they're from Toronto.
Ooh.
That's how it should be.
Put it on a business card.
You know? That should be on our license or our plates.
But we are more talking about what's going on around the world. Wagwan Witda Wagwan. First thing on the docket, that Lil Nas X video. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Is it devilishly good?
No, it's not devilishly good. It's silly, and that's not what the devil. That was the worst rendition of a devil I've ever seen. Like, why?
I've actually only seen clips of it. Did you actually watch it top to bottom?
No, I'm not watching that top to bottom. You know what kind of hypnotic shit's probably in that video?
I was gonna say, should I put it on now? But I don't waste too much time.
I don't know. Yeah, you only want to play that whole video, but like basically everybody knows what it is. He's grinding on the devil. Like he's like literally ass cheek, like spread eagle. He's spread eagle on the devil.
He's busting it open for a devil,
basically.
And his reasoning behind it was, religious people were mean to me when I was growing up for being gay, so now fuck them. I don't like that mentality because
what does
it's
that
like
have to do with Satan.
Say black people were mean to me growing up, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go join the KKK.
There you go.
Say, you know.
It's ridiculous when you do hear that. I have heard things like that.
Like
black guys.
Not all people that love God hate gay people. So for him to be like, "Fuck your God," and he get praised for it too. You know.
The thing is, he's very young, and he has a lot of people around him that say everything that he says is like great. I don't think he has a lot of people checking him on certain things, so he'll just say dumb shit like that. Like he also said, Joyner Lucas called him out for the video, and he's like, our kids love Old Town Road. He's like, and now they're gonna follow your career, and now you're doing this. And Lil Nas X is like, yo, that song's literally about adultery and sipping lean, and it's like, okay,
Old Town Road,
yeah.
But he was going to elementary schools.
That's what I was just
singing
gonna
it
say.
With crowds of kids.
That's what I was just gonna say. He went to many elementary schools singing that shit. So you can't be like, yo, it's about this, so don't come at me. And then also you're at an elementary school performing it. That's fucking crazy. Like right now, it's just like basically he's like an accepted 6ix9ine. That's what he is.
Mm.
He's like an acceptable 6ix9ine. He's trolling like crazy. He has these borderline dumb concepts, and he's just getting praised for it because he didn't snitch. And he's just Lil Nas X. He's had the Old Town Road video.
I do like Old Town Road.
I do too. But I mean, this video's fucked.
I know. I'm just
I've
playing
never
the
even
video.
seen this
I'm playing the
part.
video while we talking. I'm wondering if like this is like actually playing like the song right now too, because it seems so different than what I've seen as the clips. But basically, he's making it with an alien looking like it's in the Garden of Eden, maybe.
Yeah, he's in the Garden of Eden. He is Eve. Now the snake is having sex with him, and
the selling shoes with blood in them.
Yeah, see, this whole thing. Yo, turn this video off. I'm tired of this video. You know why I'm tired of this video? Because it's all like,
what?
Like I like this shit when that's who you are, but I don't think we're gonna know who this guy is at all ever. Like I think he's one of those artists. You're never gonna know who. I don't even know that he's actually gay. Like we don't actually know that. Like fucking Tyler the Creator came out as gay the same way. Nobody took that seriously.
Tyler the Creator's gay, or is he bisexual?
He came out as gay. He said he said it on Twitter, same way this guy said it on Twitter.
What?
You know what I mean? So it's like I have no idea.
Didn't Lil B the Bass God have a mixtape called "I'm Gay"? But he's like, I just mean happy.
Oh, true.
But okay, now Lil Nas X, as we're watching this video, he's sliding down a stripper pole on the way to hell, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And this is definitely way too graphic for a child. Like, but same way
Cardi B is. Meg the Stallion.
Man, this is like, it's actually hurting my head to watch this now.
Yeah, no, this is it's just like I said, like I wish if this was actually him, I would be cool with it, but I don't know. I don't know now.
There's no need to be giving the devil a lap dance. No matter how mean some Christians were to you. Like they weren't good Christians.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? That
he let a bad apple spoil a whole bunch.
No, he didn't. That's just an excuse he's using. These celebrities, they're not like real.
How uncomfortable do you think the guy that's playing the devil was in this? Do you think he was like all down with this, or do you think he was like in that suit? Like, what the fuck did I sign up for here?
Probably.
Like, okay, you're gonna be in a Lil Nas X video. Yeah, you actually have like a pretty good role in it. Yeah, you just gotta have to sit in a chair and he's gonna dance around you. Okay. Yeah. What, that's what I'm wearing? He's like, dressing up as devil, just sitting there getting a lap dance from Lil Nas X.
They probably told him the whole thing, but it's like, you know.
And it ends with him killing the devil, though, so that's interesting.
Yeah, and I heard Joe Budden reference that, like, he's saying in this video, the underlying message is "fuck the devil." I don't think so. I think this is a lot of trolling. I really do. I think this is just a whole thing of just trolling because he came out with Old Town Road and it slapped.
Yeah.
So everybody took it in, but that could have been looked at as a troll.
Yeah.
I mean, the country Billboard, they looked at it as a troll. They're like, get this video the fuck out of here. They threw it off the list. And you know what? Now, before when it happened, I was like, yo, they shouldn't have done that. But now I'm like, maybe they should have. Like, if you're not really making country music, you're just fucking around. Fuck you. Get the fuck off our list.
Wow. Yo,
fuck
he
doing?
infiltrated the country community.
Yeah, he did.
Which is a lot of Christian Bible thumping good old boys and girls.
Yeah.
And then he drops a video giving the devil a lap dance to ruin their kids' lives.
Exactly. Because those kids 100%, because those kids are now gonna look for him. They search him.
Yeah.
They want to hear that song, and then the recommended is gonna come up for his newest one.
Wow.
It's gonna be that. And also, if you're doing something like that at first on YouTube, you're probably labeled as acceptable for kids. Because I know every time we upload a video, you have to say, "Is this for kids? Like, can this be seen by kids?"
Ooh.
He probably was accepted by kids with that video. And now,
this is for kids.
Yeah, and now
I made this video for kids,
and now that's gonna come right in along with it. Like I don't know. I think because he's so young, he's just naturally irresponsible. Like I think young guys are just irresponsible. They don't think. Gay, straight, black, white, dumb.
Speaking of being so young, I don't want to spend any too long on one topic. Being so young, Bahad Bahabi,
Bahad Bahabi
just turned 18, and
it's Bad Baby, bro.
Yeah, but it's a little bit Bahad Bahabi. I felt like she took a long time to turn 18. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
It felt like she was 16 for like 4 years.
Yeah, because like she got into the industry so young.
Yeah.
So she's already. This is what I think happened because a lot of guys have tried to holler at her. She's probably 13 at some point.
Yeah.
And then guys were like, "Oh, she's probably 16."
Yeah.
And it's like no, because they're not thinking this girl could be 13 because she's how she looks and how she acts, and she's tattooed and shit.
Yeah.
So they're thinking she's older probably, and then all of a sudden, as she gets older, they're still thinking she's like that same age. Certain guys actually learn the actual age. And before she used to have her age, and a lot of social media people do this. They'll have their age on their profile, and then when they want to turn up the steam, whether they're 18 or not, they take off the age.
Ooh.
They take it right off.
Bad baby.
Yeah.
Bad baby.
Yeah.
Well, she did turn 18 now, and for those of you boys that have been waiting, she did drop an OnlyFans, and in the first 6 hours of it being up, she made $1 million. How sick is that?
It's fucked up.
Yo, good for her, man. You get brought on Dr. Phil to be like, my child is bad, and she turns it into a $1 million industry.
Nah, bro. You don't know that's fake?
What's fake?
Oh, you want to hear a little? This is not even a conspiracy.
No, but what's fake? Dr. Phil is a TV show. She's still a personality that thrived off it. Not everyone becomes a star off Dr. Phil.
She wasn't. That wasn't natural. She wasn't a random kid. She was brought there for her to be the Catch Me Outside girl. That was why she was there. The people who work for TMZ have direct relation with Dr. Phil, and who in those networks, they're directly connected. Like, yeah, I know it sounds weird, but they are. Like, just like Dr. Phil's not a doctor, he's just Oprah's friend.
So you're saying that she was already like planned to be a star?
It's called now we're gonna get into it. Now that we can fucking have these talks, she's an industry plant.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She is.
Yeah.
She 100%.
I don't know, but
she 100% is an industry plant.
Well, she did. When you think about how her personality was on that show,
Atlantic Records has a direct relationship. The same people who own Atlantic Records own TMZ.
Yeah.
Same people who own TMZ have direct relationship with Dr. Phil.
I was gonna say
it's like
the fact that out of all the people that did that, she just so happens to actually be a pretty good rapper too. Like they definitely knew that she could rap. She must have been like came on the scene as a 13-year-old rapper, and they're like, how can we make her a image first? Let's make her that first, and then drop a track. Gucci flip flops, fucking hit your bitch in your socks. Good song.
Who is her dad?
Who is her daddy?
Who's her dad?
I don't know.
Find out. I bet you if you find out, you'll be able to find out a lot more about her.
Do you know?
No.
Oh.
I bet you most people don't know. I've always said that about everybody in the industry. If you can find out who their fathers are, you know who Jay-Z's dad is? Of course he don't. You know 50 Cent's dad is? Of course he don't. Did he? Of course he don't.
There's a video of her exposing her dad.
Ooh,
and it has 58K views.
Do it. It's only 58.
Yeah, and it's 53 minutes. I'm not gonna play it, man.
Is it? That's not her page. Okay. Sure.
Anyways, look into that. Look into who her dad is, and maybe bring me that info next week. Let's put that one on pause. But guess how much it cost to subscribe to her OnlyFans?
$29.99.
$23.99.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
That's crazy. So $23.99 for her to do that. See, and that's another thing. When you sign up, she is in Atlantic Records is known to do this, but she's more than likely in a 360 deal. See, and this is where it gets really fucked up. Because I wonder if this is actual. Because if you're in a 360 deal, they own a piece of whatever you do. So if you start making clothing, they own a piece of that. If you start doing it, they own a piece of that. If you start doing OnlyFans, they get a piece of that.
Ooh.
So it's like, I don't know. I won't go into the conversation, but it's like, I don't know. Did they? I don't know.
Did they get a 360 deal?
Yeah,
like, it's very possible.
Are they getting a cut of this young girl's OnlyFans?
Wow.
And like how much?
18-year-old girl's OnlyFans.
And how much did they groom that?
Yeah.
How much did they push that? Was it her who like I'm starting OnlyFans, or were they like I think it's time for you to take a step into being of age? And
yeah,
they're all doing it. I mean, Bella Thorne did it, and she made like $2 million. I mean, it's gonna be substantial.
She didn't show anything. I don't know if Bod Baby shows anything, but.
I don't know either. I mean, at that point, I don't even think it's a matter.
None of us know, right, guys?
Yeah.
She made $1 million out of blue.
Yeah,
right.
Blue air. Yeah. It's all 16-year-olds, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Good for her, though.
Yeah, good for her in the sense of she's making something of herself in general. I won't say good for her for starting an OnlyFans. I think that was a stupid idea. But good for her.
I know she's a good rapper, man.
Yeah, she can actually rap, and she's been on track. I think she was in a Kodak video. She might have been on a track with Kodak as well. Like,
best friend. That my motherfucking best friend.
And she's young enough to get in with all the younger rappers and get on tracks with them. Like she really doesn't have.
Did she say the N-word in any of her songs? She seems like a girl.
Her whole definitely in private she says nigga all the time for sure. But yeah, never on video.
Nah, only Woe Vicky does, right?
Woe Vicky.
There's one of those other like white girls that does that.
Yeah, that's another industry plant person.
But she can't rap. Like, that's the problem.
Those people are just fake. They just get made up.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Speaking of made up things, Chet Hanks calling for a white boy summer. I'm down.
What did that even mean when he said
so
that?
He's like, I'm not talking about NASCAR and Trump lovers. I'm talking about guys like me and Jack Harlow and JamEasy.
Is that what he said?
He said another guy's named John B.
John B. Who the fuck is that?
I don't even know who John B is.
Probably
he
like
might as well have said me.
Yeah.
People say, who the fuck is that? And it would make sense because I am going to have a white boy summer. I'm bringing sexy back. Shout out to Justin Timberlake. Another one of the white boys is having a white boy summer.
What did he mean? He's like, what? White boys are going to have fun this summer?
He meant like, yo, white boys are in. Like, girls are fucking white guys now. And I think the reason he really put it out there is because his black ex-girlfriend just beat the shit out of him. And he's like, that was fun. I want some more of that black love. So I'm calling for white boy summer.
Was that before or after the beat?
Apparently it was like 2 months before.
Where you said white boy summer?
White boy summer was 2 months after getting beat up.
Oh, shit. So
they broke up already.
Oh, he said
the video just came out recently.
White boy summer. So now he's just like...
Single boy.
Yeah, he's
trying to have fun. And he's not trying to fuck white women, which is why you call it a white boy summer. Because when a white girl fucks a white guy, she doesn't say, oh, I'm fucking a white boy. But if a black girl is fucking a white guy, she's like, I'm fucking a white boy.
Maybe.
Some
of them do.
Buddy, let's just generalize and say all of these minorities say they're fucking white boys. Let's trim the fat. This is a pilot episode.
Cut to the chase. Fucking around. You beating around the bush.
But I did find it funny that one day I'm seeing him say, oh, I'm having a white boy summer. 2 days later, I'm seeing a picture of him with a bloody face of his black girlfriend beating him up.
But he's another one. Where I like, he sucks.
He sucks?
Yeah, he sucks.
I like his acting.
He's always going after like these weird clout chasey things. Like he already did this once with a Jamaican accent at the awards show.
He did a good job.
You know, he did. He did. He didn't do a good accent. That's for damn sure.
You don't think so?
No.
I thought he did good.
I'm Jamaican, so of course you're white, so of course you're like that's passable. I'm actually Jamaican. So
no, but I think okay, whatever. I'm not gonna speak for you.
You could tell.
I was like when I was watching it, I was like, big up, Chet.
You were like, I like how the man speak. The man speak well, you know.
Yeah. My lad.
Where you hear that? My lad. How you know that? Where you hear that? What song have you You've been having white boy summers though. If that's what it's about, if it's about minorities having sex with white guys, then you've been having white boy summers. This is old. He needs to catch up.
Exactly. Chet.
Yo, you know what I think? I think Chet might look a little bit like you if he grew a beard. I just realized
if he grew a beard?
Yeah.
He's had a beard. I've seen him in a show recently, Your Honor.
You like his acting?
I think he's a good actor, yeah.
Fuck that guy.
You know who else is a surprisingly good actor?
Who?
Come back to this. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, Justin Timberlake's dope.
Alpha Dog? Sick movie.
That Time movie. You never seen that Time? It might be called Time or something. But it's where you have like your time to live is like on your arm.
I think I've seen it a long time ago.
This is a sick movie. Sick concept. He's like running around trying to like get more time and like he's getting into like the elites and how they have infinite time. They're able to transfer so much time over to you and shit because they're taking people's time. Minorities.
When Chet Hanks got beat by his girl, no one was like putting up a big stink. They were like, "Oh, she beat him up. That's black love." You know what I mean? She got a bloody face. And now, but when Quavo, there's a video of him throwing Saweetie in an elevator. I guess she's trying
for real.
So you never seen this?
No,
buddy, catch up.
Oh my god!
So she's trying to hit him with a bag, and he basically grabs the bag and he just like forcibly pulls her into an elevator, and she falls down. And then he just grabs the bag out of her hand. He doesn't beat her, but he definitely looks at the camera like, "Fuck." Camera just caught that shit.
Oh, damn! How? Like, what happened? She pressed charges?
No. No.
Well, then how
Like
did
I
they
said,
find the footage?
I see, and the only reason I keep saying that's Black Love is because when I saw in the comment section of that Quavo video, people were like, "That's Black Love."
Yeah, they keep trying to do that, bro. There's so many people who keep trying to say stuff like that. It's not Black Love, not at all.
He didn't.
Black Love is fucking putting shea butter on each other in the fucking morning. That's what Black Love is. You dumbasses.
Playing "This Is No
and
Ordinary Love."
yeah, and watching Love and Basketball all weekend.
Listen to some Sade.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, this is a long one. I just want to see the video.
Yo, I hate these reaction videos, bro.
I know. Okay,
Oh, that's a little more than pulling the bag. Okay, that's a little bit more. He definitely didn't hit her or anything, but
she's swinging a bag at him.
He's like he's bringing her in. She's like
swinging it, and then he's just grabbing it out of her hand. He's like, "Get this bag out of your hand."
Nah, she wasn't swinging it at him.
Did he do anything? Anything violent? No.
But she wasn't swinging it at him. He was pulling her in. He didn't grab the bag. He grabbed her arm. You can see it. And then so Migo like just standing up, and she's just sitting on the ground.
Yeah. Watch when he notices the camera. Fuck. Shit.
Yep. He's like, camera in here.
What do you think this guy's thinking? The elevator opens and this guy just sees a girl on the floor
and one of the most famous people in the world standing up. And
oh, Quavo, white t-shirt.
He's like, yeah, buddy, thanks.
Yeah. What's another big Migos song? I like Migos.
Well, I like Migos. I love their shit. They changed the game with the way they rap. But fucking that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Is there any word on what that was about?
No. All sources are just saying Black Love. No. Honestly, I don't know.
That
just
sucks, man.
The video came, but this happened a while back. Like they broke up since then. But
I was gonna say, yeah, they're broken up now.
So
right?
It wasn't like that was like a relationship-ending fight. It was just a video that came out recently.
And she's fire, by the way. Just to throw that in there.
She's beautiful.
Like, have you seen her?
Sweetie, if you're trying to have a white boy summer, let me tell you.
Wow.
The only elevator you'll be going on to is an elevator of pleasure.
Next floor is pleasure time.
Imagine I fucked her better than Quavo, and she's just like, "You're better than Quavo." And
Can you imagine? And then
I just be like, "Skirt, skirt."
Do you know how sick a video clip with that would be? TMZ. Hey, what's going on? You're just like, skirt, skirt. You just walk away. They'd be like, oh my God, white boy summer is in effect.
White boy summer is in effect.
He's going, mama. You walk away.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to offend Quavo.
Quavious. I mean, this is very bad, but you know, it's okay. Like he wasn't like you said, he wasn't trying to beat her up. They were obviously in some kind of. They're in a toxic relationship. You can see it. This when you're doing this is very toxic. This is not a regular relationship.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff like this before.
But just looking at those two videos back to back, or I didn't show you the Chet Hanks one, but just knowing that he ended up with an actual bloody face, and Quavo's getting more heat for this. Obviously, women can hit men more than men can hit women, but yeah, it is funny that they're both getting dropped in the same week, and one is just like, who gives a fuck? He has a bloody face, and one is like, I can't believe Quavo grabbed that bag out of her hand so aggressively.
Nah, I didn't even think of that. That's true. Wait, play the Quavo thing one more time. Play it one more time.
Oh, I was gonna try and find the Chet Hanks one.
Let me see it one more time. Yeah, he wants her. See, he's grabbing her.
Oh shit.
He's like, get the fuck in this.
No, he's
elevator.
grabbing. All he's doing is trying to get the bag out of her.
Then he removes.
Tell me that's
the
not.
bag.
Watch.
See, look.
She's
That's
trying
full
to get
arm.
the bag.
Look, full
They're
arm
fighting over the bag.
swing.
The whole time they're fighting over the bag. See, as soon as the bag's out of hand, fight's over. It was all a fight over the bag. Like, how is it not?
Every single time there's a issue, it's always over the bag. Always.
Yeah. What the fuck was in that bag?
Yeah, it's like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. See, he waits for her. He's like, "Yo, I just didn't want you to take that bag, like straight up." Like,
he's like, "You coming out or not? You coming out?" And she's like, "No, you know what you did to me."
She's like, "I'm on the ground, but what the fuck?" Okay, let's see how she gets up.
Okay.
I think she's fine.
Oh, she's not even in heels. She's just a little rattled and pissed off. She could be drunk.
Cut this out of the podcast. It sounds like we're making a.
What?
I feel like I'm on the side of this guy didn't really hurt her, and I feel like.
So what? Like he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't going after. He wasn't going after her per se. Like he didn't like swing it. But
I'm
like,
100% against the violence against women.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you have a bag that you're fighting over and you pull the bag away from her, I think it's not that bad. That's my opinion, guys.
Yeah.
If he threw a fist at her, I would be like, bad Quavo. It is funny,
but this is a toxic relationship. That's all this is.
Let's see if we
they're
can see
very
Chet
toxic. They should have broken up a while ago. And also, it's so weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'd be the same way. But like, once you have that much money, like, why are you doing this? Like, why would you fight over anything like this? Yo, and just so you know, I don't believe this.
Oh, Chet Hanks one?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
believe
so
it's
Chet
real.
Hanks one,
I don't
it's
think
his
real.
girl angry. She's walking towards him. She slaps the phone out of his hand. It goes back to him, and he has a bloody head. And Colin hates Chet Hanks, so he thinks all of it's a lie. And Colin doesn't want any of us to have a white boy summer.
I don't think it's real. Because I think he makes stuff like that. I think when he did the Jamaican thing, it was just a ploy. I think this is the same kind of ploy. He's always doing. If you watch Chet Hanks, he's always doing stuff like this. So maybe this stuff that's like this just circulates him.
At least he's not fucking kids like his dad, Tom, allegedly.
Holy shit. QAnon, what up?
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
But you know what?
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Just in terms of QAnon, what's going on, guys? What happened to all the arrests? They said
I know
everybody was under arrest
and
they were stuck inside their houses. What happened, QAnon? What happened? You fucks.
2020.
JFK's coming back. Fuck out of here.
2020. When the pandemic first started up, I had a conspiracy theory guy on JamEasy Does It From the End of the Earth, my Instagram live talk show, and I asked him, what's the conspiracy here? What's going on? And he said, QAnon said, this is all a distraction, so they're going to round up the Earth, all the pedophiles on Earth. Like, they're just going to do a big roundup of all the pedophiles. Man, this shit's taking a long time, guys. Hurry up. Wrap it up.
Yeah, especially you know who all of them are. And apparently it's all military personnel who's controlling this. You guys don't know what to do yet? Do what you do to children in other countries and kill them. Stupid. The fuck? You guys waiting for? Your military person, go shoot somebody. You guys, we just have them under arrest because we're just rounding up the rest of them. What the fuck? Sounds ridiculous. Donald Trump's still president. You know, some of them think Donald Trump is still president. He's he's actively president right now.
That's crazy.
I love conspiracy theories, but those ones can fuck themselves.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, one that we have to touch on this week because it's the biggest thing in the news is the Chauvin trial.
I don't even know what that is. What's going on?
You don't know what it is?
I have no idea. Who's Chauvin?
The guy that killed George Floyd.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Now I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know that guy's name.
Yeah, forget his name. Say their names, forget this guy's name.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like the little clips that I'm seeing, like, so the defense attorney, so Chauvin's on trial for murdering George Floyd. We watched the video, 9 minutes kneeling on somebody's neck. You can say the guy was on drugs, but I'm sure being on his neck for 9 minutes didn't help. The defense is basically like, but he did drugs before. The defense is like, they had one guy on the stand that I guess was recording the video calling the cop a pussy and a bum. And he's like, well, weren't you calling him a bum though? Weren't you calling him a pussy ass bitch? And it's like, I cannot believe that this is the defense. That it's like, well, you were yelling stuff at him. So how is he supposed to get off somebody's neck when you're yelling stuff at him?
No, that's not real.
That was one of the defense's defense. He's like, you're making him intimidated. So it's making him have to kneel on his neck for longer.
Wow. That's fucked. Because
you called him a bum 12 times. Did you call him a bum 12 times? He's like, is that how much you counted? Yes. Well, that's how many times I called him a bum then. And then you called him a pussy ass bitch. Well, do you think that helped him get off his neck? I was like, I cannot believe they actually used this guy as a witness to say you were calling him names.
That's so wow. Because we've even talked about this. I remember you're like, I hate when people like somebody dies like that and they go to digging up shit.
There's a certain type of I hate to say it, but white people that when they see the cops kill a black person, the first thing they do is go on the internet to start digging into, does this guy have a criminal past? What are they saying about him? Was he on drugs? Was he? And it's just like, okay. If the story comes out, the story comes out. But it's weird that your gut thing is the day that he gets murdered, so you can go in have these Facebook arguments and be like, actually, that guy was a criminal. You shouldn't even feel bad for him. It's like, guys, we just watched somebody get murdered.
Fuck. Yeah, it's so true. That's so true. You can keep going. You're on this camera all the time.
I know, but I finished what I was saying. You were about to start talking. And that's the second time that happened.
And that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. Because it's like when you're saying that, when you said that, it's like, yeah, those people suck. But you'd never think that they would use that type of argument in a courtroom. It seems like those same people are the people who are like running the defense.
One of our friends that's been watching it every day, 9 to 5, he's been watching the trial. He said his opinion is he's getting off. He's going to get manslaughter and he's not going to get murder.
Oh, really?
Because he's just like, he said.
Our friend? Is it the crazy guy?
No, I'm more friendly than that.
Oh, okay.
The mate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The mate.
So his opinion was that like the whole drugs being in his system, they're going to call it that he had cardiac arrest because of the drugs. And obviously the stress that was causes death, but it wasn't a murder because it's like, that's not like that action is not a murderous action. It's a manslaughter action, but I'm like, for 9 minutes though, how can you defend that for 9 minutes? It's not like it was like he fell wrong. It's like I was sitting on top of him for 9 minutes and the defense is, people were yelling stuff at me. I don't know. To me, it's like looking at the facts, looking at what I saw, it seems like pretty cut and dry murder. But obviously, cops get away with
murder.
Cops get away with murder. Cops get away with literally shooting someone. So a knee on the neck does seem a little more defensible than literally shooting somebody in the back.
That's true. You can actually use that too. It was like he was
look at all those cops that got away with shooting someone in the back. We're not going to let this guy off on a knee.
Yeah. That's the lawyer's defense.
Yeah.
Your Honor. Honorable white men have got away with more.
Yes. We've already opened that pop can. It's spilling out.
Please let this man go and give him an apology. He is white. That'd be an amazing defense.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk more on that in the coming weeks. We actually have to
see what happens.
Cut this one a little short, but that's going to be an ongoing story. It's time.
What time is it? Show me the time.
This guy,
how do you know?
Because I look at stuff.
Wow, it is. Holy fuck! How do you know?
I'm on it. I'm the one that has a place to go.
But there's no clocks,
buddy. There's clocks. I've been watching that time. I watched this time.
Oh, you're doing math?
I do math.
Wow. Holy
that's
fuck.
Wagwan with the Wagwan. How'd you know that time? Wagwan with the Wagwan. I will say this closing thing, and you can have a closing thought as well. Boom bap rap. I thought it was just hipster. I thought it was just like black version of a white guy wearing a quirky hat.
How dare you?
The fact that you're still doing boom bap rap, I'm like, what are these hipsters up to? But I will say, I just seen a couple videos of this guy, Conway the Machine, I think it is.
Fucking right,
buddy. I'm like, this boom bap rap's it's not bad. It's pretty sick. So I apologize to boom bap rap fans. I'm gonna start fucking with that Griselda crew. At least they seem to have some shit that I like. Shout out to Conway the Machine.
That is actually
he ain't no hipster. I just thought I'm like,
that's actually a really good way to put it. Like a black hipster, someone who like still listens to boom bap. That actually is a good comparison.
It is, and I meant it in an insulting way, but I'm taking it back and I'm apologizing. Thank you for listening to the first episode of Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Bro, that was it, bro. Let me get my opinion in. What the fuck? I like boom bap rap. It's good stuff.
Is that like one of your favorite?
Boom bap?
Yeah.
No, I like everything, man. I like everything. I listen to, like, I love Lil Uzi. Like, I listened to his album. I thought it was great. I listened to his new one, the deluxe, everything. I thought it was great. I listened to fucking Conway and everything. I'll still go back and listen to Mobb Deep. I love fucking King Von shit. Like, I love all types of hip hop.
Have you heard of this guy, YTS.FG?
Nope.
Okay, so shout out to YTS.FG. I heard his song on a show the other day. It's called Ex Lovers. Check that one out. I'll play it for you after.
Yeah.
This is going to be current events, but we also like to mix in some music in here. Like you could see. I hope you guys liked a little taste of that first episode. They will be longer. Today, bite size pilot.
Bro, this is just like a little experiment, vibing with it. We're also going to try and incorporate a third mic in eventually.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's a black guy because I want more power in this structure. I want to have more power, So I'm hoping, but we'll see.
No, you get another black guy here, then I turn you against each other. That's the white man way, and then we really get it cooking. Then we really have a party in
There's
here.
no podcast. It's just fights. You're just like, go. No, fucking. I'm hoping to get I'm hoping to get someone who knows music.
Yeah.
And then somebody who's funny. I
Don't
think
worry,
if we could do that, then
Our plan is we're gonna mix in a couple of guys, see which one. Pause. Yeah, we're gonna see which one fits the best. Chemistry has the most fun, and we're gonna keep it going on Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Here we go.
I'm James JamEasy Cummins. Find me at Jam_Easy. Tell them where to find you, Colin.
Back on my bullshit. Here I am. Colin's Process. You already know what's up. Artist name's Magpie Life. Let's fucking go.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah, that'll be good. The fuck? Bro, now you work in film, bro. This is how we do it. We just get in.